What's up, Bayside family? Michael Metcalf here, and we have been in the book of Mark. If you've been on site, if not, I want to share a little thought about disciple. What does it mean to be a disciple? Well, if you've been a follower of Christ, you've heard this word, or maybe you're new to faith or Christianity. What does it actually mean to be a disciple? Mark chapter 3, verses 13 through 19. I'm going to read from the Message paraphrase. It's one of my favorite paraphrases. It says this, it says, he, talking about Jesus, climbed a mountain and invited those he wanted with him. They climbed together. He settled on 12 and designated them to be apostles. Listen to this. The plan is that they would be with him, and then he would send them out to proclaim the word and give them authority to banish demons. What does it mean to be a disciple? Sometimes we overcomplicate this thought. It's really three simple things we do. Be with Jesus, become like Jesus, and live out the teachings of Jesus. It's right here in the passage. It says he invited them to be with him. Jesus has invited us to be with him. That's our moment of faith, the moment we realize that my life is better off being with him than being without him. The second thing he says the plan was that they would be with him. He added something to being with him, that there was a plan in being with him. That is the process where we are becoming more like Jesus. Are you becoming more like Jesus? Do you look more like him today than you did yesterday? If you're me, it depends on the day. Come on, somebody. But we are called to become more like him. And the final thought is that he would send them out. Sometimes we think this is for the pastor or the preacher, the teacher, the person who's on the church staff, or this is something that the disciples did. No, this is what we all do as disciples of Christ, as followers of Christ, that we are to live out his teachings. And when we live it out, you know what we're doing? We are reflecting the heart, the character, and the nature of who God is in our circle of influence. You have been sent out. Why? Because you are a disciple. You're called to be with him. You're called to become like him. And then you're called to live out his teachings. Today, be a disciple.